people. I should have said it in the hello. I don't even know how to do that voice anymore. I used to. Oh, so how is everybody doing? I realized that my volume is way up and that might cause some things to go weird. So I turned it down. That's what I was looking for. So full moon energy. Woohoo! It is so good. I am just relaxing into this one. I don't know how you all feel about it, but I know that it's an Aquarius full moon, and I know that there's probably a lot on the internet about, oh no, because Aquarius is ruled by Uranus, which is the planet of sudden change. I'm going to see if I can talk today and spit things out correctly. And so that might cause some sudden change in your life. You never know, right? And some of those things you should look forward to. I know I am. Today I got a treatment from somebody I hadn't had a treatment from for a while. And she used to work really hard on me. And she told me today that my tissue is way softer and that I let go of things much, much easier. So I'm so excited that things that I do are working. Yeah. So that is Madison Kibble. I know she'll be here for a couple of weeks if y'all need a treatment from her. She'll be working out of my office, I believe. We have to get permission from the church, but I think it'll be fine. So hi, everyone. Hi, Robert. Let's see if I can work this correctly. Hi, Richard. I'm not sure. I don't think I skipped anybody. There's lots of stuff up. Let's see. So, I need a drink. I just ate some eggs and it felt really good to have some sustenance in my body, but I'm also thirsty. So, I thought I would challenge you a little bit, all of you, to see how you feel in this energy. How do you feel like it's affecting you? Do you feel like it's really comfortable, or do you feel like all the emotions are going to come up? Do you think the other thing about Aquarius is embracing what makes you an original person? So embracing your uniqueness. And so is that coming up for you? Is it what sets you apart from the crowd? You know, I'm always excited for that because I'm not normal. I think it's been a couple weeks now, but I talked to my brother and my sister-in-law, who never answer the phone separately, by the way. And she was inundating me with questions because she wanted to know if I was going to stop by their place because they were trying to plan a vacation. And I was holding the whole thing up. And I said, never wait for me for anything, because I'm the weird one. Or, well, I didn't say I'm the weird one yet. I think I said I'm the one that changes their plans constantly. And I usually go with the flow pretty well instead of trying to make a plan for everything, because when I make a plan, things get screwed up, right? So my sister-in-law says, well, you're just weird. And I said, well, my dad has called me that my entire life. And my brother laughed and he said, yeah, I think she's been called weird since before she could talk. So rather than get offended by all that, I decided that I was going to really embrace that a little more than I already had. So I love that I have weirdness. And I love that everybody else has weirdness, because that's what sets us apart from other people, like I said. And that's what we should embrace when we are building our business. And I also know, hi, Kim, hi, Linnell. Sorry. I also know that in Buddhism, that's one of the traits that they want to I don't think it's hide. I don't think that would be the right term. But Buddhism is all about oneness, right? So it's not about setting yourself apart from other people. It's about knowing that we are one. So there are different thoughts and different things to think about right now, but really, when we embrace our uniqueness, I think we love ourselves more. I was listening to a podcast, or not a podcast, a recording of the first astrology reading that I ever got. And at that time, I thought I knew a little bit about my chart, you know. How wrong I was. I knew a little bit about my chart, but I didn't know the whole language. And I certainly didn't know everything that she told me. But my astrologer has been in business for over 30 years. So she knows her stuff, and she's taught the stuff and at universities. So she was telling me about the fact that I have Venus conjunct my sun. And apparently, I mean, I know I was listening to all this, and I've listened to it back a few times over the years, because she gave me this reading in 2017. But suddenly, today, it actually registered that okay, so I have my sun in the 12th house. Venus is in the 11th house, but they're still conjunct. And I have all kinds of planets in my 12th house, by the way, in Capricorn. I have in Capricorn, I have Venus, the Sun, Mercury, Pallas Athena. Yeah, I think there's something else that I'm forgetting, but I'm not quite sure. Anyway, this whole thing, she was saying that I because Venus is right there, I need to really allow my light to shine. And it's only been in the last few years that I have really actually allowed my light to shine. And probably still not as much as I should. Now, it's shining a light in the unknown, right? The house, the 12th house. So the house of the unknown, behind the veil, the house of karma, some people call it. And I think that's part of the reason why I do so many past lives. I have other stuff in my chart about that as well. But hi, Tina. Awesome. Welcome. I'm glad you're on. That's so cool. So anyway, all of this culminates to I need to really let my light shine. And I also have a PhD in Virgo. That is where my South Node is, and my South Node is conjunct my moon. And I also, let's see, beyond that, I have, let me think of the words. A grand trine involving my moon, my sun, and Saturn. Now, for a Capricorn, that's a double Capricorn already. To have her sun trine Saturn, that's a hell of a lot of Saturn energy for one person. But that makes me, with all that combined, it can make me very powerful. It can also make me very insecure. So that's what I've been working on getting over ever since I've known that. And I am doing a pretty good job now. I don't fall into all my insecurities quite so often. And that's why I'm embracing the energy of this full moon, because this full moon is where you can let go of some of that weird stuff too. That makes me unique, yes, but also is the shadow side of the uniqueness. I want the bright side of the uniqueness. And if you are interested in learning more about that about yourself, please get in touch with me, because I love, love, love helping people get over their insecurities and move into the good spaces. So, Kim says astrology tells a person about their past lives, present and future, divine blueprints and plans. Yes, absolutely. It sure does. And I work when I do astrology, I work with human design and sometimes numerology as well. So it's a big old culmination of different things. Plus, I never stop doing energy work when I work. So, and speaking of that, let's see. There are a couple other things I want to talk about today, because there are some changes happening. Yay! So I put in a proposal to the Montana Renaissance Festival about doing the weddings for them, and it's a go. Is what the director said, what the guy who organizes all the stuff said. So I am so excited about that. I am going to make things very special for whoever decides to come in and have their wedding happen at the Montana Ren Fair, or have their vows renewed there. So I'm super excited to put all that together, and that will be a way cool new focus for me as well. So the goal is to have to really shine my light, right? To not work quite so hard and have everything stable as well. So let's see. Have I not said hi? Hi, Destiny. Good to see you here. So I want to do some singing now. So just sit back, relax, let your eyes fall shut. Y'all know the drill. Unless there's new people on here, every time I sing, it's good for everybody. So be sure and listen. It helps. I mean, that's the point of being on the show, right? It also helps that if you have headphones, and lots of people hear other voices singing with me, so see what you hear. But don't concentrate too hard, or you'll not get the full effect. Let's see. Kano what man kiahu seniku manolai we know Pino Shenua Kur Adorivanu Bentihu Manho can hear while alone. That's good stuff. The benefit of being able to do this is that I get the energy of the being that comes through. So it's super cool. And sometimes it's way more exponentially cool. It's always great. But yesterday, I was blessed with being able to work on a dear friend of mine who is pregnant. And that little soul came through fully. I mean, she came through as an adult. I was seeing her as like a 20-year-old instead of a baby. And I thought that was really interesting. And it was just such a blessing to be able to channel her through. And when she left, well, she didn't really leave, but when she left out of me, I was moved so much that I told my friend, okay, give me a minute to collect myself because I'm crying, full on crying. So it was super, super sweet. And hi, Ruth. Good to have you here. Yay. Oh, cool. I love Kim. I'm glad you said that. Yeah, that's awesome. So anyway, yes, it was super cool to be able to do that for her. And also a new being came through for her as well. Something that I hadn't worked with before. And it was really interesting because it felt like it had tentacles of energy, like the tree in Avatar, right? But it was energy, but it could push its way through her body, and it was pushing bad thoughts out of her brain. And when she got done, she said, how was it working on my head? Because there was a lot of junk in there. And I said, it was great, And I told her what happened and what I saw. In fact, I think I was saying that during the treatment, and she said, oh my God, so much came out and so much moved. So what a blessing to have all that happen. Hi, Samir. Yay. Number one, Bobby. That's so cool. Oh, thank you, Robert, for your donation. Thanks, everybody else, for your contributions to my show. I just love it. I really, really appreciate that. So no matter when you see them, I love that people are apparently contributing more even when they're hearing the replays. So that's wonderful. Thank you so much. And I would like to pull a card for Robert because, of course, he was the first one here. Aw, this card's so sweet. I don't know what's happening right now, Robert, but it says heal the ouch. And I'm not going to drag out the book or anything, but perhaps there was something that happened recently or that's going to happen that really could scar you emotionally, but using all the tools that all of us have put out there, you're going to be able to move through it pretty easily. So I'm happy for you for that, Robert. That is so amazing and fits right in with all the energy too. Yes, Samson says full moon tomorrow. Yes. So I want you to really make sure that you stay pretty grounded, Robert, that, when something does hurt you, and especially emotionally, I get that it's not a physical hurt, it's an emotional hurt. And that you stay pretty grounded and You think about all the earth energy around you, and that will help you stay in a space where you can just let it go. You know, Mother Earth will take all that extra energy we have that we don't need to hold on to. So I love that for you, Robert. Thank you so much. And Richard asked for one as well. So let's see what we got. I like this one too. I like all these cards, really. This is the Enchanted Map by Colette Baron Reed, and this is Come Together. It's almost like getting the two of cups or the Lover's card. You know, all that energy of coming together, building community, knowing that you can love your fellow man, right? I know there's a lot of energy happening right now. I know there's a lot of uproar about oh my gosh, I cannot remember the name of that movie. Is it Sound of Freedom? I know Tiffany will put it up there for me. But do remember that there are bad people out there, right? But also remember to stay positive for the children that have been abducted, that are still struggling. We want to hold them in some fantastic energy so that they can get through it, right? And they can, yes, Sound of Freedom. Okay. And they can move all the way through it. You know, they can get to the other side. They can escape if that's what happens. Maybe somebody finds them. Maybe they grow out of. You know, I know that some people have done that, have been able to leave when they've grown out of a certain age, which is really, it's horrible, but they're still alive. So let's keep them in some really, really, really good energy, right? I know that I've talked about this before, where that I know that a lot of Native Americans in Montana have gone missing, and I don't know that it's the same kind of situation. I'm sure some of them are the same kind of situation, but I also think that that there's some advantage taken of, oh, well, everybody will blame it on this, so they're not going to look at me, right? So certain people might get away with some things, and we want to just keep the Native Americans in really good energy as well, the ones that have gone missing, because it's going to be tough for them, even if they do survive it all, right? It's going to be really tough. So hi, Kim, another Kim. We have so many Kims. Woohoo! Oh, yes. Kim Smith says it's a sad movie for sure. And yes, it's deep, it's sad, but don't forget to keep good energy for those kids that are still going, right? So I'm going to sing a little more. Let's see. Oh, the weirdest thing popped into my head today. I was remembering a song while I was working called Evergreen. And I don't even know. It might be Barbara Streisand. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's in a movie from the 70s, maybe early 80s. But Kim Othman, yes, I will give you a message. And she says human trafficking is going on here in my town with minor girls. Yes. I know it happens in Billings. Nobody can convince me otherwise, because I've channeled that stuff through, and it's perfectly awful to get a glimpse of the Billings Underground. But that being said, we also need to keep our energy really good so that we can help people up rather than jumping down in the barrel with them and trying to shove them out, right? So it's a delicate balance and sometimes a weird one, but we need to keep ourselves in really good energy. So listen up. Oh, the song Evergreen. I don't know why that came into my head, and now I'm not sure that I can remember the song, but yeah, I won't be able to remember it. But you could look it up. Evergreen songs. There's more than one. Oh my goodness. I can't believe that's the one it is from. It's from A Star is Born. From long, long ago. Two of my favorite people on Earth are in, or two of my favorite stars on Earth, at least. So, yeah, take a look at that one. I don't know that I can sing it because I can't remember how it starts. Sorry for that interruption. That's annoying YouTube crap. Okay, I'll sing a little. Love, soft as an easy chair. Love, fresh as the morning air. One love that is shared by two, I have found with you. And then I'm going to skip a little. You and I will make each love a first, every day a beginning. Spirits rise and their dance is unrehearsed. They warm and excite us, 'cause we have the brightest love. So that's as much as I remember, but do look it up, right? It's a super cool song. Hi, Robin. Robin. Hi. You're welcome, Robert. If I didn't already say that. Let's see. Oh, Richard said it's done very well. They help the children keep their innocence during the filming. That's very good. Oh, yes. Robin knew it was Barbara Streisand. Yeah. I'm reading what Samira is saying. I'm sorry, I so totally zoned out on that. What Samira is saying, and I'm not understanding, but it says it's for Tiffany anyway. Yeah, I'm not sure what you're talking about, but let's see what else is out there. Hi, Carrie. Yay! Welcome. Yeah, I can see some of them. I can see them if you are, apparently I can see them on Facebook. And I can see the YouTube ones. So I appreciate your comment. Thank you. And yay. Destiny, yes, of course, I will get you a reading. It's not a reading. Sorry, Destiny. It's a song. I didn't even look at the card, but the number was 13. And that's an auspicious number for lots of magical people. I could tell you all about the number 13, and right now, normally, and right now, apparently they want the song to come through instead. So anyway, don't be afraid of the number 13. Always love that number. Yeah. Hi, Jennifer. Yay. Awesome. Glad to have you here. Great. Okay. Can Manteki Auditor Can Molekai Shenhuelero Puentur Aro Yaniel Hawi Winhor Benjor Kalori Wenoro Winkur. Okay, so that was for Destiny. I know Robert has a question, but give me just a second. Let me finish this one because they do that stuff all the time. Destiny, that was all about, again, creating balance for you. I might be able to find that card. I'm not sure. Apparently, yeah. Oh, ha! Well, it is a lighthouse. Let me see if I can figure that out. And it is solitude. So Destiny, go within. I know I've talked to you about this before, but definitely go within to find the answers that you're really looking for. I can't give you specific answers because even if I gave them to you, your energy changes all the time. Energy is always shifting. I can tell you, and any psychic can tell you a general direction, but I can't give you specifics. Like, absolutely, this is going to happen if, if this, then this. We can't really do that for 100% certainty. So really do go within. I'm sorry, I'm hot, so I'm going to be flipping my hair. Really do go within and find your answers and keep yourself strong, Destiny. Love what's in there too. Doesn't matter what you see, but love what's in there. So let's see. Marcia, question, this emotional hurt that is coming to me, is it from a family member? Robert, I'm not getting a straight answer on that. It could be, but do know that I don't think this person really means to hurt you. But it is something that strikes you in a strange way, right? So I don't think this is a bad person. I don't think that they're trying to be mean. I think that it just triggers something in you, right? So just try to roll with it and And hi, Jennifer. And yes, love yourself all the way through it. And don't forget to ground, because that's what's going to help the most, I believe. Let's see. Did I say hi to Kim Cabret? I don't know if I did, but I meant to. I thought I did. I said something about all the Kims, but yes, Destiny, it is up to you. Yay, yay, yay. Carrie, of course it's okay to ask, my dear. I love donations. You're always welcome to donate. You can donate. You're on Facebook, so let me think a minute. You can donate to my Venmo, and I know that is in the chat somewhere. I think probably Tiffany can put it up. There it is. And I get to those people first usually, but I will, if you ask me for one, I will absolutely give you a reading or song. If you want a specific reading, please ask your specific question. If you want me to just draw a card, just say a card or a reading, whatever you would like. So let's see. And I will do some talking. I always do some talking through the whole thing too. So if you want to listen to the playback, there's a little bit about the energy and a little bit about me. Oh, sorry, Kim. Didn't mean to skip over you. So let's see. Tiffany. Hopefully you guys got that answered, Samir, because I'm not sure. I was looking to see if anybody else had requested. Yes, Kim did. I thought there was somebody else. So Kim, hi. Glad to have you on here. Let me get in your energy a little bit. Okay. He came in the ballroom, just a crazy old man. His eyes seemed to glaze in the light. Just some old hawker, to judge from his rags, coming from the cold of the night. It was only, yeah, I'm skipping. Okay, so interesting. I sing these songs every day. That usually tells me that I need to slow down and concentrate on something. So Kim, do you have something specific that you would like to know about? I'm going to go ahead with this anyway. It feels like there's something stuck in your heart, so I'm going to just help you remove that. It looks like a dart. Like, it's kind of funny to me. It looks like needle grass that we have in Montana, that we have on the prairie. And it sticks tight into your heart, but then it has a little wiry end on it. And I want to help you remove that, my dear. That's what it looks like to me. It might feel like a whole big thing to you, or it might be small. So let me see if I can dig into that. And this doesn't have to cause you emotional, physical, or whatever pain, any pain at all. Okay, I think, again, this is just, it's not even really specific. Let me see if she said anything. Yes. Oh, Kim Smith gave me 444. Thank you, ma'am. Awesome. No, Kim Othman, I am telling, all right, that's what I was singing for. Who I was singing for. Boy, I'm sorry. Okay, so let me get back to that. I'm just going to keep singing the song, and then I want you to release what's in your heart, Kim Hoffman. He came in the ballroom, just a crazy old man. His eyes seemed to glaze in the light. Just some old hawker, to judge from his rags, coming from the cold of the night. It was only a love song, simple and clear, and he bowed as it shook him with every last tear, and he cried with relief, and he cried half with fear. There's no telling what a love song will do. There's no telling what a love song will do. Okay, so they really shortened that song, and I skipped over the same part that I did before. So that tells me that you might be holding tightly onto this, whatever you need to let go from your heart. So do you know that you can listen to loads? I mean, you can listen to any long love song in it ever. Evergreen just came up from A Star Is Born earlier in the show. There are all kinds of, there's all kinds of my music on my YouTube channel on Channeling Divine. Nope. Hold on. Just look up Marcia Colver Reichert on YouTube and you will get some. So, I'm going apparently I get to give you a magic prayer because that's what this card is. Boy, it's hard to do that in the light. There. So Kim Offman, this is for you. Great Spirit, change me into one who lets go of scars. Let me know that I am safe in all that I do, and let me open up my heart. Now, Kim, I'm not telling you that your heart isn't open, my dear, and I'm not telling you that anything is wrong with you. I just see a little tiny scar and it can easily go away. And little scars sometimes make lots of problems for us, right? So yes. Oh, thanks, Tiffany. Awesome. Yes. Wow, there's if I'm singing for you, I would request that you not get too involved in the chat, that you try to let it sink in for you, because that's how my voice works, right? So, and this is part of me honoring myself. This is not me being a jerk. This is me saying, this is what I've told my voice does. I have been told that it will go wherever it needs to go, and it will heal whoever it needs to heal. And it doesn't matter who it is in the audience that's listening. They will all get the healing that they need from it. So I find that fascinating. I think it's super cool. I don't think I do it myself. There are some pretty funny comments in the chat, though. Let's see. Oh, Robin says A Star is Born was done 4 different times starting in 1932. All awesome. Awesome. Oh, Kim says, I did all this before you started on me. Okay, that's good. I did see golden light around you while you were singing. That's so cool. Thank you for letting me know. That's awesome. Robin, it's your turn. I don't know who else has asked me for anything. Kim Smith, I will get to you, but please let me do Robin's first because they are yelling at me. So let's see. Robin. Shul, shul, shul harun, shul gosakir v'shul gokyun, shul gotor sagasolivion. Escuché tu move in Island. I wish I was on yonder hill. 'Tis there I'd sit and cry my fill, till every tear would turn a mule. Escuché tu in Island. Shul, shul, shul harun, shul gosakir, shul gokyun, shul gotor sagasolivion. Escuché tu in Island. Robin, I was sending you energy earlier this week, I know, because I really felt like you needed it, and I felt like it was really time for me to do that. I'm not sure specific. I mean, I have no idea what was going on. I just was called to give you some. And so I want you to know, my dear, that you are very treasured, that we all love you, and that we're all holding wonderful space for you. That song is about a woman asking her love to walk with her before he leaves. And I think there's some significance for you there, my dear. So I will leave you with that. Thank you so much. And I love you. Okay. Holy Moses. All righty. I know somewhere in here. So Kim Smith. Three fourths to me. Uh-oh. Something's wrong. Oh, I know what's wrong. Hold on just a second. Hang with me. My battery's running dead. Okay. Hopefully that doesn't really whack out the light, but you never know. You can still see me, right? So, the 444. Fours are about structure to me. And I love that number. So thanks, Kim Smith. This is for you, my dear. I know there's lots of debate about what angel numbers mean, or the 3 numbers in a row. And I don't know why you chose that number, Kim, but I do know that I really appreciate what it means to me. Because to me, 3 4s is a really good foundation to build on. So thank you so much. And let's see what I get for you. Kim, your energy is so sweet, always. You are so kind and so I just see your energy is really sparkling, and I love it. I love that you take the time to come on our shows and that you're here a lot. And just relax on this one. Cool. Yay. There was a time when I was alone, nowhere to go and no place to call home. My only friend was the man in the moon, and even sometimes he would go away too. Then one night as I closed my eyes, I saw a shadow flying by. He came to me with the sweetest smile and told me he wanted to talk for a while. He said, "Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that you'll never be lonely." And ever since that day, I am a lost boy from Neverland, usually hanging out with Peter Pan. And when we're bored, we play in the woods, always on the run from Captain Hook. Run, run, lost boy, they say to me, away from all of reality. Neverland is home to lost boys like me, and lost boys like me are free. Neverland is home to lost boys like me, and lost boys like me are free. He sprinkled me in pixie dust and told me to believe in him and believe in me. Together we will fly away in a cloud of green to your beautiful destiny. As we soared above the town that never loved me, I realized I finally had a family. Soon enough we reached Neverland. Peacefully my feet hit the sand, and ever since that day, I am a lost boy from Neverland, usually hanging out with Peter Pan. And when we're bored, we play in the woods, always on the run from Captain Hook. Run, run, lost boy, they say to me, away from all of reality. Neverland is home to lost boys like me, and lost boys like me are free. Oh, Neverland is home to lost boys like me, and lost boys like me are free. So Kim Smith, keep it light. Keep yourself in a light and bright space. And I know I've repeated that a few times, but do that. Really remember to be in your joy. Because you exude joy, my dear. Kim Cabaret. That's funny. There are goblins that you tried to go to work for. I can't make it show up. There we go. Goblins, goblins, goblins. Ha! So yes, you narrowly escaped. Yeah. You narrowly escaped going to work for 3 men who would be a nightmare eventually. Not that they don't do a decent business. Apparently, they make great pizza in Tucson. However, I don't think it was for you to go to work with. You are structured, my dear, and they are not. So the next card, I love this card. If I can make it show up. Magical map shifter. So be your shape shifter self, my dear. You are so in the fairy world, and we've talked about that before, but we can't even pinpoint what you are, right? So that would mean to me that you constantly shapeshift all the time, and I do see you shape shifting a lot. So don't forget to shoot for the stars too, Kim, because I think we get bogged down. So Kim is from Montana as well, and from Eastern Montana, and that holds a lot of energy of strife. So try to move out of that strife, Kim. And I know that's part of the reason why I've bounced all over the country, just like me. And I will tell you, yes. Carrie, I will tell you. And try to, let's see, do a meditation, Kim, about allowing that stuff to leave your body. Maybe do some tapping or body talk, whatever works for you. You can look both of those up, I think, on YouTube. I know I found body talk on there. The deck I am using is Enchanted Map by Colette Baron Reed. That one. It's a pretty cool one. So yes, shift your shapes, Kim. And more things, better things are coming for you. But do make use of this full moon, because that's what it's for, right? Yay. Oh, good. Tiffany got to it. Robin says, you are spot on with me, going through some junk. I closed my eyes when you sang that song, took me back to a past life. Yay. I was under a tree in really green grass by the water. I felt it deeply. I'm so happy to hear that, Robin. So happy. Yay. I hope it brings you wonderful things and really a lot of strength. So perfect. I'm looking to see if anybody else asked me for anything and I don't know. Well, wait, hold on. Carrie, did you want a reading from me? She said, thank you for explaining. Yes, you're welcome. Sometimes it takes me a minute to get through all this stuff. I love it. I love that y'all are one big happy family, because that's what one of the things I'm really passionate about is creating community. So yay. Samir wants a message as well. I think it's funny that I just ate fried eggs with, I'm probably the only person who does this, but geez, with yellow curry on my eggs. Tastes so good. Love curry. It's like my comfort food. No, it is my comfort food. It's even better than chicken and noodles, which used to be mine when I was little. So Samir, this is a pretty magical card as well. I'm going to see if I can make it show up well. Balancing act. And so the ship is not on the water. It's up on top of what actually looks like kind of like a full moon with little red things coming off of it. So, and falling into the water. So, your balancing act, my dear, I see that as work and play right now. So make sure that you are taking time for actual play. Now, I don't know what your sign is, but I'm a Capricorn, and I have a huge hard time actually playing like other people play. I consider my work play, so this is play for me. And also it's very structured, right? So even though it's very fun for me and I consider pretty much everything I do play, I also need to get away and in my own energy and do some fun stuff for me. So that would include walking through the forest, floating in water, because to me there's nothing better than floating in water. Just doing fun things that let off some steam. It might be taking a run in the forest. It might be me chasing after butterflies. At one time, I would have made fun of people for that, but not anymore. Embrace your weird self, right? So, yes, do the things that make you happy, but don't forget to take the time. So, Kim Smith says, obviously I need to listen to the message in that song. I love that song. It's so cool for me. I love it. Holy Moses. I might say that every time. I did not realize we were anywhere close to 7 o'clock, but thank you. 7 o'clock my time. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. If I didn't get to you this time, please shout out to me and let me know next week, and I will get you a reading. Thank you all for being here and for listening and for joining in and for lending me your energy for a while. And I hope you soaked up some good stuff too. Carry on with your magical selves. Love y'all. Bye.
Thanks for listening. We hope you enjoyed the show.